Have you ever worked in a low trust environment? It's stressful, it doesn't feel good. Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to build up trust so that you have an awesome, excellent team. And if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I have something really special for you that's also going to help your team thrive. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. Subscribe to the best career and project management advice channel coming to you every Wednesday. We really appreciate it as it helps grow our community and allows us to give you more great content videos. Now, on that note, if you're excited like I am on how to build trust within your teams, let's get to it. Be accountable. If you're leading a team, it is so important as the leader that you practice what you preach. You walk the talk, not just talk the talk. So you have to be accountable. You have to show to your team that, look, this is what you're expecting now. That accountability is huge because if everyone understands that everyone is going to be held at the same level of expectations of accountability, you're building some amazing trust. You're creating a safe environment. That is really critical. So ensure that you are accountable and that you are walking the talk. Build morale. It is shown that when people really are connected and they enjoy their work, that it has such a positive impact on everything going on in regards to their productivity, the way they interact with other team members, hence really getting trust amongst the team. So ensure that you're building morale. I have a really lovely activity called the poncho exercise. In fact, if you go underneath this YouTube video, there's a link for it. And it's a great way to get people connected, build trust, and really increase the morale of your team. Because that poncho exercise brings about appreciation. And it's really cool when you get to know how other team members feel about you and the appreciation they have. It just is another level of connectivity, something I highly recommend. Don't play the blame game. All right, if you're going to build trust, then you need to ensure that you're not pointing fingers at people and that you nip in the bud any team members who potentially do that. I know in stressful situations, it's really easy to say, it's so-and-so's fault, or if we got that on time, we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in. Look, that's stress talking. Take a deep breath. Sit back, look at things for what it is. Don't play the blame game. Show your team that as a trusting team, we're going to be accountable, take responsibility for our actions, and we're going to back everybody up, okay? And that is really important. So ensure that you lead that if you're the leader, and if you're a team member, ensure that you don't fall into that trap. Value your team equally. If you're going to build trust, then everyone needs to know that they're valued. Now, here's the thing. It's not about playing favorites, but there are a few members on your team you probably rely on a little bit more, maybe even get along with a little bit better than others. But you don't want to single that out. You want to treat everyone equally. It really is terrible when someone feels like they're invisible, or perhaps I don't have the same relationship as another individual may have, only because maybe your personalities are the same. So ensure that you are valuing everybody equally, you're acknowledging everybody equally, really be on top of it. It's kind of like if you're a parent, you don't want a favorite child. The other kids get it, they know it, and it just leads to really bad behavior. So value everyone. Open communication. Right? If you've watched my other videos, you know I talk about communication all the time, and it's really important that you have open, respectful communication. If you're going to ensure that your teams are connected, then you have to ensure that they know how to communicate accordingly and bring up their feelings and ensure that any issues are addressed immediately. That open communication is really key. So ensure that you foster that, you practice it, and you exude it and amplify it. Well, I think you know what I mean. Really important. Now that you know how to build trust within teams, it's really important to give your teams all the skill sets they need to be successful. And part of this is knowing how to ensure projects are successful by not doing common mistakes. If you go to the link below this YouTube video, you can actually click on it. It's free. I'm telling you, it is awesome, and it's going to help with building trust too. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with everybody you know. It really does truly help us, and I really appreciate it. On that note, if you have any other techniques on how to build trust within teams, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Until the next video, see ya.